Maybe you are a young family who is just starting out and discovering your love of travel, or maybe it's just the two of you looking for the perfect couples coach, but you're not quite sure what to get. How about this? This is the 2026 Vegas 26-1. Very unique in the RV marketplace. One, it's a Class A, a small Class A, built on a Class C chassis. So you don't have to be afraid of this monstrous bus. Nice and compact, 27 feet, 2 inches. It's narrow as well, at least compared to other motorhomes. So if you were to take a Class C, about the same size, you're looking at about 99 inches wide. This is gonna be 94. So if you wanna do the math, 7.8 feet on that. So it's gonna be narrow. It's gonna be easy to maneuver, and it's going to be so easy to live in. You're gonna love the setup in here. North to south bed, campsite kitchen, comfortable theater seats, and to top it all off, it is so easy to set up, and that's what we're gonna do first. So the first thing I wanna showcase inside this 26-1 is the amount of space in here with your slide in. You can see easy access to anywhere you need to go, whether it is the north to south bed, the split bath, if you want to make something here at the kitchen, if you want to sit down at the theater seats. I do want to show you this. Remember, the slide is in, seat belts here, seat belts for 4 in here. You can even put your feet up while you are on the road relaxing, but we want to get set up to camp. I want to show you how quick and easy it is with Rapid Camp Plus. Couple of ways to put this slide out here. You can use the main controller. You can also use the app. We're going to go ahead and use the app while I show you the buttons over here. Remember, the engine is running, our parking brake is on, and we are throwing out our slide. As we go through the buttons here, our home screen, climate, lights, our slide motors and awnings. This has the optional stabilizing jacks, tank levels, and our energy settings. So quick access there, or you can go through the buttons here. Tanks are right here. You can turn on your water pump. You can turn on your tank heaters, slides, awnings, optional stab jacks, and we have our bunk, optional over the cab bunk. So sleeping up to 3 in here if you need it. This is our climate right here. Next button down, lights. You can dim them, turn them all on or off. And then we get down to our electric. So check your battery levels here. Solar, 100 watts of solar on board. Auto gen start, you can control that from here as well. Dial in all your settings. 4,000 watt generator, runs on gas or propane. You pick the fuel source. You can turn your fans on from here. And from here, settings, and this is how you're going to take and connect to the app. So quick rundown, and now our slide is out. Check it out. All kinds of living space. So let's walk through the living area here real quick. I do want to turn off the engine, kill that noise, even though this does have the nice rumble of a 7.3 liter Ford V8. Going through the switches and controls up here, mirror heat for our heated remote mirrors, fog lights, emergency start, auto headlights. The button on the thumb pad to your left up top controls maintenance reminders, trip meters, all of the things you need to keep an eye on your 26-1. Cruise control is down here. The thumb pad on the right, that is tied into our infotainment center. One of my favorite features, and I think you'll appreciate this as you are driving down the road, the little camera button up here, when you press that, will take and pull up the source into this massive new infotainment center. So you can pull up either side view camera, you can pull up the backup camera at any point just by pressing the button. Now when you are in reverse, so you have the turn signals on, then those cameras will go on as well. We'll show you those as we head outside. Going through our sources, watch this. Just so we can see it better, notice that it tilts, it swivels, it turns. You can dial this in to take the glare off and suit you exactly how you need it. So we are on our radio page right now. Dial in all the local stations as we go home. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Sirius XM satellite radio, Bluetooth capabilities as well. Just a great setup. Down below, traction control, button for our night shade. With the engine running, it only goes down so far, sort of like a safety feature, but it makes a great sun visor when you're driving into the sun. And with this massive panoramic window, great views no matter where you happen to travel. Then when the engine is off, you close that at night and you pull the side shades over, and that blocks the light out of your cabin. You can start your generator right from here, turn on the lights right above, a couple of 12-volt ports, HVAC, 4 CarPlay and Android Auto. You plug your device in down here, storage here, flip out dash workstation right here, which is super cool. So for the passenger, you can pull that out, plug in, and get some work done, post to the socials, all the things you need to do. One of the great things about the 26-1 and being built on the Ford E-Series chassis in a Class A form, one of the things you'll love about this Class A over, say, a Class C built on the same chassis of similar proportions, look how easy it is to get right into your living room. Just a little step down and you are here. And notice these chairs swivel, become part of your living area. This is a power driver's seat, by the way, so you can really dial that in and get that nice and just cozy, comfy. Swivel that seat around, pedestal table goes right here. Now you have an entirely new place to sit. Maybe it's morning coffee, maybe it's a mobile office, whatever it is you need it for, it's there for you. Go ahead and use it. And now we are into our living area. 82 inches of ceiling height in here. You have a vent fan right here, again, controlled from Rapid Camp. You can just open that and turn on the fan, suck out the heat, or if you got a nice breeze, let the breeze in through there, suck it out, whatever you want to do, and then just open your windows. We have awning style windows on here, so you're going to get nice cross ventilation. And even if it's raining, you don't have to worry about rain coming into the windows again because they open awning style. Moving over to our theater seats, we showed you that they relax and recline when you are on the road. Another awesome feature, these tables. There are 2 of them, one here, one goes here. You can keep these here for whatever it is you need to do. Maybe you're going to kick back and watch the smart TV. You have smart TVs up front and in the bedroom, and those will run right off your WineGuard Connect 2.0 4G hotspot and Wi-Fi extender. You just set up your mobile data plan, works with any carrier. You're set. You are now a rolling hotspot. So you're watching TV, you're getting some work done, you're kicking back, whatever it is, you want to charge your device, you can do that here too. Right over here, wireless pad, USB-A and USB-C. Drink holder right there as well. These store under the bed, we will show you. And if you want to store more goodies right up here in these beautiful Euro-style cabinets, hidden hinges. This is a new decor. This is our mica decor with our coastal cream cabinets. Lots of storage up here, whatever you need. Then underneath the cabinet here, you have push button lights. You have a little switch here for an accent light up above, a 110 plug here, a 110 plug here. And if you're riding in these seats as a passenger or you're set up at camp and that sun's just blasting down on you, privacy shades right here. So keep it cool inside your 26-1. Pulleys at night for privacy. And speaking of night, when it comes time to sleep, sleeping up to 3 if you option in the overhead bunk control through Rapid Camp Plus, as we showed you. But if you would rather have the headroom and save a little more for your budget, you don't have to have the over cab bunk. As we walk across to our campsite kitchen, check out the counter space. Very large kitchen and all the tools you need to make great meals on the go. We have a pop-up outlet right here. We have our tablet plugged in, so mobile cookbook, or maybe you're cooking and you're watching a favorite show because you're connected to the WineGuard. USB-A, 110s, and then when this is down, you can use this as a wireless charger. You could use it as a wireless charger like that if you so choose. However you want to use it, it's your 26-1. Over here, large single bowl sink. This has a cover. Use that as a cutting board if you want. Wash up right there. Pull down sprayer right there. Have a nice blind right there for privacy. Over here, we have our 2-burner gas cooktop. Propane needs to be on for this. That little cover for you as well. Just like that, all the cooking utensils you need, which you can store just about anywhere. Lots of storage in here. So over here, tall cabinets, lighting inside. You have a couple of 110s in here as well as connection for cable. Then over here, you have some dividers and some shelves. Maybe it's a pantry, extra dishes, whatever you need it for. More storage here. Wastebasket underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers here. Soft close. Sweet, sweet soft close drawer action in the 26-1. Right down here, our microwave, which is really cool about this convection microwave. Air fryer button on here, so you don't have to bring the portable with you and plug it in there. This will do all the air frying for you. The last kitchen appliance I want to show you, this large 12-volt fridge. Look at that, large freezer. Lots of shelf space, drawers, everything you need. Even a little drawer down below. So a good amount of storage in here, and you're going to stay nice and cool. I'm right under the 15,000 BTU AC. This is fully ducted from front to back. So right now, nice cool air pumping throughout our 26-1. If you would rather, you can open these vents and you get that nice air dump right out of there. But since we are going to be walking through the entire coach, we're going to have this nice and vented as we head right back into our split bath. Start in the shower here. Lots of headroom thanks to this skylight. Shower is on a wand. That is always a nice plus. And everything you need in here. All of our soaps. You have your shower door. Privacy as well. So you have the door here. You can pull the door in back and just cordon this entire area off for a nice private bath no matter where you happen to go. And then as we head into the area with the porcelain toilet right here, and you can see plenty of space in here. Lots of storage here. You have a couple of shelves here. Large medicine cabinets here. You have a vent from the AC. You have a vent fan as well. Nice window if you need to let in some fresh air. Sink, tankless hot water right here. Suburban furnace. So once you're hooked up to camp, you're going to get endless hot water, real easy to dial in your temperature settings, and a number of safety features on this as well. There is scald protection, so if you are just getting started and you have a little one and you want to keep the water at a nice temperature, that is going to have scald protection. If something happens along the way where it senses a fault in the system, it will shut off the gas. So a number of nice advantages to our Suburban water heater. And that'll take us right into the bedroom. North-south bed. Again, you saw at the beginning of this video how easy it is to access with that wall in. Queen size bed, lots of windows back here, so a lot of natural light. Again, you have the privacy shades. Closet on each side. Have cabinets right up above. Then underneath, push button reading lights right there. A light here for a switch here for cabinet lights. And then how about a little secret storage? We're going to double up the secret storage for you today. Over here, whoever has this side, couple of shelves up top, maybe it's books, whatever you need. Then down below, 110, 12 volt, and even a wireless charging pad. Smart TV back here as well. You have a fantastic fan right up above, so a nice vent fan in here. And again, nice ducts for that air conditioning system. And I do want to show you a little bit of secret storage in here. So you have the tables, not only for the theater seats, you have the table for in between the driver and passenger seats, and you have the ladder for the bunk. Where are you going to store all that? Right down here. Everything just fits right in here, tucks away nice and secure, and you know where everything is inside. Now there's more storage outside. We saw how easy it is to set up inside. So let's walk around the outside of this 26-1, open all the bays, pull out that griddle that you're going to absolutely love, and show you just how fast it is to get your 26-1 set up for a great time. We're going to start over here on the business end and show you just how easy it is to set up your Vegas, because when you get to camp, you want to set up and you want to go, you want to be fast. Anything you want, all of our gear is laid out, store it wherever you want. All the bays are going to be a nice rotocast material. That means no carpet, no mold, no mildew, and none of that nasty bay stank. That's the absolute worst. Plus you have a drain plug in here so you can hose these out when you are done. Our propane connection is going to be here. Need that for heat, hot water, and for the exterior griddle, which is awesome. Love having that. And again, that's an option on your 26-1. So let's hook up and get our tanks ready to drain, right? So in here, you take and you remove the cap. This pushes down. Bayonet style connectors on here. Line that up, line it up, click it into place. You are ready to go. Now when you need to drain your tanks, really easy to do. Just pull your black, pull your gray, bam, emptied out. In here, if you want to see, this is just going to be your tanks there. Again, you have tank heaters on there. Tank flush, if you want to flush the tanks, real easy to do. Just hook this up and make sure you're using a dedicated hose for tank flush. Now you're ready to flush your tanks. If there's cable at the campsite, you can plug that in here. 55 gallons of gas and 30 amp shore power cord. Real easy, you just take and you line this up, twist and screw your locking cap in. Go ahead, breakers off at the campsite, plug in, breakers on. Now you have juice inside your 26-1. Exterior shower, both hot and cold. You want that water from the campsite? Real easy to do. We have a water pressure regulator right on here. Just connect this right to your city water. And now you are ready to go for city water, or if you would like to take and fill up your freshwater tank, that's gonna be right here. And that's one of the beauties, and that was all real time. This is one of the beauties of the Vegas, is everything is out here. You're not unlocking bays and secret compartments. It's all here, easily accessible and ready for you to use, including this generator. Very cool generator for 2026. Gonna start off right here. You can see it is 50 state certified, so you can travel anywhere. This is a 4,000 watt generator, and this is going to run off of either gas or propane. You get to choose. Remember, turn the propane on. It's right up front here. 4 ways to start this. You can use Rapid Camp Plus. You can press the start button here. There is even a pull cord here, and you can start it from the switch on your dash. So a number of ways to start this. Then the lever over here, if you want propane or if you want gas, you just move that lever to the appropriate direction and you are good to go. Now it's time to start enjoying everything you brought along. And you can fit just about anything in here. Pass-through storage on here from the business end and the backside in this setup, because this has the optional griddle. If you don't want the griddle, you'd rather have more storage, then go for it. You can do that. Up top, one-piece fiberglass upper rear cap. We have a ladder, steel bumper, 8,000 pound hitch, so you can tow and bring all your toys along. Just make sure you're doing the math though before you tow. You're gonna wanna take your GCWR minus your GVW. Then as we get over to our campsite, you will appreciate having a griddle on board. Again, this is optional. If you would rather have the pass-through storage from side to side, you don't have to option this in, but if you don't want to use the nasty campground grills, go ahead, get this griddle, you get it seasoned up, and oh, tasty breakfast, delicious smash burgers. It all happens there, but you have to have it plugged in to the exterior propane connection right there. Little storage bay down here, so if you have the griddle, maybe you keep all the tools and the supplies and everything you need right here. And then you can rinse everything off right here. We have this exterior hose. This connects just like an air chuck. You plug that in and now you have water over here. 100 watts of solar on board. We mentioned that, and you monitor that from Rapid Camp Plus, but if you would like to add more, you can do that. Right there is the port. So you can see it's bright, it's sunny out. We'd like a little more shade, wouldn't we? Yes, we would. Girard awning up top, armless awning, one touch, and that awning goes right out. Nice shade over your campsite there. Wind sensors built in, so if you leave for the day and you forget to put it in, because again, put that awning in before you leave for the day, there are motion sensors in there, and that will take and retract the awning for you. We have LED lights underneath, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 solid blocks that mounts it securely to the wall. And all of our walls are vacuum bonded and laminated, as well as the roof and the floor. In the wall, we have aluminum cage construction, block foam insulation, so it keeps everything nice and comfortable inside. Working our way down, frameless windows, gives it a nice clean look on top of our white lightning graphics. Pretty cool paint scheme, right? But if you're thinking, I want something a little flashier, as this is a very unique vehicle in the RV space, you can get 2 partial paints. And those are going to give you black wheels as well. So if you want something that stands out a little more, has a little more attitude, go ahead and option in one of the partial paints. Exhaust here for our furnace. Down here, another large bay. So maybe it's fishing rods or camping chairs, whatever you need. Store it wherever it fits. Couple of 110 GFCIs right there, be plugged into shore power, or have that generator running. Another great feature, and this all has to do with the way we build our Vegas. Notice, no power step, just a nice quick step up, even a screen door if you'd like that ventilation. And we can do that because we have the 26.1 upfitted by MORryde. So how this works is we get the Vegas in as just a stripped E-Series Ford chassis, right? So you're gonna have your wheels, your engine, your transmission, your gauges, not even a seat on it when we get it in, and then we build this entire beautiful home. But that home has to be built just like your home on a nice, solid, level foundation. And that's where MORryde comes in. They are the premier RV upfitter. So on those frame rails, instead of using an outrigger that only goes from one rail to here, we use steel I-beams from wall to wall, all the way up to give you a nice, solid foundation for your 26.1. And that's what you want. And as we work our way up, one more bay to show you here. Store whatever you need in there, just like all the other bays. Couple steps here, and now we have our built-in cameras. We showed you how you can turn those on at any time using the button on the thumb pad. This is where they are, up nice and high, not down below. No road garbage kicking up on those cameras. And then get right back around front. We have the nice blacked out headlight bezel, the nice blacked out grille, and that beautiful panoramic windshield that allows you to see the world. So when you are ready to build your own Vegas 26.1, simple. Visit thormotorcoach.com.